they see is the struggle, the hustle, the anger, the pain. But they don't see the heart. Only God can judge that. Man, he just look at the scars I show. They see the gold chain, the ink on my skin, but they don't see the nights I ain't know how to win. Raised in the dark, but I prayed in silence. Caught between survival and eternal violence. I helped my homie's mom when she couldn't eat, but the block just saw me moving deep in the street. They ain't never seen me cry, just heard the gun clap. Never knew I wrote poems where my soul sat. Judge me by the fights, by the times I ran, but never saw me kneel, never saw God's plan. I'm flawed, I'm real, but I've got good intentions. Living in a world that don't mention redemption. God will judge my heart, that's where truth begins. Man will judge my steps, but not where I've been. I carry pain in my chest, hope in my soul, trying to make it right in a world so cold. They said I was wild, said I couldn't be saved, but they never saw the prayers by my grandma's grave. Taught to fight, never fold, heart full of dreams, trying to build heaven in these ghetto scenes. I gave what I had even when I had none. Still they call me thug cause I carry a gun, but they ain't seen my little cousin off them meds. Ain't seen the stress when I ain't break no bread. So I write for the voiceless, cry for the brave, live through the pain that my lyrics engrave. A soldier with a soul in a war with no peace, but my heart clean, let the judgment cease. God will judge my heart, that's where truth begins. Man will judge my steps, but not where I've been. I carry pain in my chest, hope in my soul, trying to make it right in a world so cold. God will judge my heart, that's where truth begins. Man will judge my steps, but not where I've been. I carry pain in my chest, hope in my soul, trying to make it right in a world so cold. Don't judge me for what I've done to survive. Judge me for what I'm trying to build in this life. You can't see my heart through these street lights, but God can, and that's all that matters.
If you like this video and find it that it resonates with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified.
Yeah. To my brothers and sisters in the struggle, this ain't about judgment, it's about truth. It's about freedom. C.S. Lewis said you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. But first, you gotta stop sleeping on your soul. Let's talk about it. What if I told you, when you touching the screen, demons slipping in like thieves in a dream, stealing your strength, robbing your light, turning kings into pawns in the middle of night. Sin don't scream, it creep real silent, starts with a click, ends in violence, not in fists, but in the spirit. You lose that voice, stop trying to hear it. Samson was strong, chosen since birth, but lust put him straight to the dirt. Judges 16:20, he ain't even know that the Lord stepped back, power let go. Every time you fall, it chips at your crown. You used to stand tall, now the devil's around. Spiritual authority traded for shame. That secret sin start messing with your name. They stealing from you every time you fall. Whispers in the dark, trying to block your call. You chosen, but you caught in the game. Better rise up, start breaking them chains. After the act, yeah, the pleasure fades. Left with guilt in a room full of haze. Heart feel heavy, mind full of doubt. Trying to pray, but the spirit feeling out. You say why do it? Tears on your chest, promise after promise, never found rest. Shame ain't just guilt, it tell you you're trash, like God done left you, forgot your path. But listen, Romans 8:1, no condemnation. You ain't done, this a soul renovation. You ain't what you did, you what he redeemed. Even through the fall, you still his dream. They stealing from you every night you hide, running from the mirror, truth deep inside. But grace don't run, it waits in the pain. Just say his name, let him break that chain. Now you wonder why you dreaming of fear, nightmare scream, can't see clear. Waking up heavy, mind in a trap, spiritual war and you caught in the gap. Not just guilt, it's demonic haze, feeling far from the Lord for days. The Bible said it, Isaiah straight truth. Sin got a wall between him and you, fatigue in your bones, soul feeling dry. Once you soared, now you barely try. Disconnected, fog in your mind, purpose look distant, like you running blind. But even now, if you just confess 1 John 1:9, bring that rest. God don't shame you, he lift you higher, cleanse that soul, reignite the fire. Look, this ain't about perfection, it's about direction. You got a divine purpose, don't let sin rewrite your story. Wake up, chosen one.